Selamat pagi, nama saya Chihiro. In this video, I want to update my land searching status, and I will talk about 5 things you should check before you buy your farmland. Let me get straight to the point. I found a suitable land for my farm, but still now, I haven't purchased the land yet, so that I cannot disclose where it is. If I disclose some information to you guys, I can say it's around 1 hour from KL. For now, I'm going to talk about what is more important to check before you buy your farmland. I have visited and seen 100 lands in Malaysia, so I know more or less what kind of land is suitable for farming. If the land is good for farming, it also means the land has potential in terms of future investment. There are 5 things you should check before you buy your land. First, survey has already done. It's always very important to find good owner and good neighbor. If the owner doesn't know the exact border, you will end up fighting with your neighbor. Actually, the owner needs to hire a surveyor. In my experience, some owners don't tend to hire a surveyor until someone decided to buy their land. So there are some possibility that the owner misunderstands the border. Second, no need to worry about scams. Not all people are honest, and it may take time to fix terms and conditions and prices and so on. If any agents are there between you and owner, the process and payment method are quite clear. However, there are some agents who are not so honest, and you will get headache if you are not knowledgeable. I heard one story from one agent. There was one guy bought a land which had sekatan. Sekatan is translated to consent. It's kind of restriction when someone buy the land. The guy didn't know about there was a sekatan, and his agent didn't tell him about it. Since there's sekatan, he needed to get an approval from Mentari besar after down payment. However, he couldn't get the approval even though he waited for 1 year. There are some people who cancel to buy lands because of this issue. The land has already cleaned up. I guess most of people wanting to buy a new land like me feel jealous other landowners who could take over the land from their parents or family because they already have land. But in my opinion, people who has not bought land yet are quite lucky because we can choose now. For example, if you want to make a durian orchard, do you dare to buy a palm plantation? Usually palm plantation cause soil erosion and nutrients have flown away. I don't say it's impossible to plant a new durian trees there, but it takes much time to grow and they need more fertilizer. Once you buy it, you are the one who needs to clean up the palm oil plantation. The land price is not so different no matter which crops are planted, except it has already durian trees. Palm plantation and newly planted durian plantation is almost same price. Actually, I recommend for new buyers to get nature land or empty land if you are not looking for palm, rubber and durian plantations. Fourth, tar road is already there. Tar road is very important if you want to visit there and invite your friends or family there. It's always best to have 4-wheel drive cars, but not everyone can afford to have it. If you have 4-wheel drive car and any other people will not access to the land, it should be fine. Motorbike also okay. If you or any other people who will access to your land, it's better to have tar road. You can look for some land next to public tar road, but mostly those are more expensive and it's gonna be a bit noisy every time when cars are passing. It's okay if you don't mind paving the road by yourself, but it's already too much investment for you. If you choose a land accessible by tar road, no need to hustle paving road. Fifth, water source is already there. There are many farmland where it's difficult to get enough water. If you see the description that there are some small stream in the land advertisement, it's literally small stream. It's not something you can depend on for everyday watering. Mostly it's required to keep the water into some water tanks, and the water source should not be only from small stream. So there are the 5 points I have checked when I look for the land. Do you think it's difficult to complete all points? I think it was difficult at first time, but after I found a good one, I feel it's not so difficult. If you also consider buying farmland near KL, why don't we collaborate and work together? The land I found good is actually very huge, like hundreds of acres, but I can get better facility than expected with low price. If you are interested to it, please register to my mailing list in this description below, and I will guide you to the huge farmland for sale, which are fulfilled with these 5 points. Thank you for watching this video. Kalau video ini bagus, sila press subscribe button dan jangan press subscribe button di bawah ya. Jumpa lagi.